What is going on, YouTube? Before we get into the video, I realized I didn't give y'all an update on the hydraulic cylinder repair, and I apologize for that. I did come out the next day, and I had my guy come over, the guy that works for me, and help me out, and we went ahead and installed it. I was gonna set up and start recording, and the day it didn't go as planned. Had to run around, get a bunch of parts, and it turned out to be quite a bit of work, which I knew it was. But so that's why I didn't get to put a video out on that. But I'm still kind of new to these project videos, but I'll plan on doing more. So I'll get better as they go. But I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what we did. So pretty much, you saw the other video, if you haven't, where I removed this hydraulic cylinder. It's a pretty long cylinder, about 77 inches. I went ahead and put brass shims right in here. And I mean, it looked like a simple job, but the process, it took all day. You can't really see the brass shims because of the grease, but yeah, and I had to get a couple new fittings. So I had to replace these fittings as well as the fittings on the other side. You can see the older fittings. I need to replace those also. But on the top side, those big nuts that I had to back out with the crescent wrench, I went ahead and bought a socket for it. Let me see if I could show you a picture. I pretty much, I had to tighten it, and it was easier to remove it with a crescent wrench, but in order to tighten it, you kind of got to tighten and suck that plate down a little bit. So I had to buy a socket just for that. It's all right. So this is pretty much what I used, the 1/2 inch impact, high torque impact from Milwaukee, and had to go to Northern Tool and buy this 3/4 socket, which is 1 7/8 inch, and also 1/2 inch to 3/4 adapter, because they didn't have, I guess obviously the size, they didn't have them and have this size socket in 1/2 inch. So they also didn't have impact sockets, but I mean, this chrome one will do just fine. It's not like I use them every day, so this socket will be just for that purpose if I ever need to use it. And yeah, I think I paid about 40 bucks for the adapter and the socket, which is, I mean, kind of high, but I guess, you know, the size of the socket. And I mean, now I have it if I ever need to replace it or take it off for whatever reason. But this 1/2 inch impact, man, is a beast. I bought it a few months ago, and I mean, haven't been disappointed. So I'd highly recommend this if you ever need one or have use for one. Man, this Milwaukee one, got nothing bad to say about it. All right, let's get into the video. So if you saw the title of the video, you know I'm kind of on a Fujiya binge right now, and I got another item to add to the collection. And I kind of like unique tools, especially if I got a use for them, then I'm always going to grab it. And I've been happy with these. If you haven't seen the video, this is a Fujiya brand. It's a Japanese tool brand. A lot of their tools are made in Japan or either made in Taiwan. And so I went ahead and got these adjustable wrench, thin head adjustable wrench, 38 millimeters. I guess that's how wide they open. And these ones are made in Taiwan. And at first glance, it looks like a normal adjustable wrench, a lot nicer, got a nice grip to it. But these have a special feature. If you can't tell from the video, I'll turn them sideways. You see how thin that head is? So let's compare them to, this is pretty much same size. So this is your average crescent wrench, adjustable wrench. And see how thick that head is? I mean, that's almost maybe 3 times the size. So, I mean, this is not a wrench you're gonna pull out. You're gonna put high torque on it. You know, you're probably not gonna pull it out every day, but the reason I got it is as a backup wrench for hydraulic lines. And I'll do a video one day to show you, but pretty much you got hydraulic lines when you got fittings. Sometimes you got real, you got to hold one, and you got to pretty much like a narrow slot where you got to back up the wrench with one wrench, and then with the other wrench, you know, break it or whatever you're working on. So that's pretty much why I got these. And I mean, look at them. They make some nice looking tools. I guess they have this whole Kurokin. It's pretty much the line of tools they have. They have a bunch of different styles, different colors, but I noticed the Kurokin are all black and gold, and this is one of them. I don't know if they make this in a bigger size, but I would think anything bigger than this, I mean, you might break those putting a lot of torque on it. So I think this is a good size. I'm pretty sure the mouth opens up more than the Crescent brand. Let's see. Yeah, by a little, but I mean, that little makes all the difference. Let's close them up. Yeah. For a lot more precision work. I mean, like I said, you're not gonna pull these out every day, but when you need them, it'd be a good tool to have. I mean, this is, you know, thinner, almost, I wouldn't say half, but it's a lot thinner than your normal wrenches. Let me see. This is a 3/4. See that? See the size? So it's a nice tool to have. I mean, a lot of people have those, like for instance, the thin wrench set from Capri. I know there's a lot of companies that make those thin wrenches. I mean, this is just something else to add to that, you know, something else to have on hand, pretty handy. So let me know what y'all think. I think I paid, man, I always forget to look up the price before I record, but I want to say these were around $35. Don't quote me on that, check it out. But they do have these on Amazon. They also have these on the Amazon Japan, if y'all ain't checked out that. So, but yeah, it's a pretty nice tool. I'm probably gonna go ahead and get the diagonal cutters and the linesman pliers and kind of check those out. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think about these. Have you tried the brand yet? Kurokin adjustable wrench by Fujiya. I appreciate y'all watching. I'll see you on the next one.